Hello, welcome to the Gallery SlideShare video tutorial. I'm going to go through some of the settings and features of the software and show you a little bit about how to set things up and how things work. When you install your software and run it, you'll see in the left-hand top corner, you're going to get 3 buttons up here. You only see 2 now, but the first one is a full screen button to take the application into full screen mode, a settings button, and then over here you'll see an activation button to activate the software after you purchase it. When you do purchase it, we will send you a key that you can put in and your software will be activated. When your software is in demo mode, there's a couple things that you'll be limited to doing. One will be changing this logo in the left hand top corner. That will be a Gallery SlideShare logo in that corner, and every image will have a demo version overlay automatically added to it. You will not be able to do any type of overlay image for the images. When the software is activated, you'll be able to obviously change the overlays and change this logo in this corner here. Just under that, you'll see the icons for Facebook, Twitter, email, and SMS or text messages, along with a print photo button. On the right hand side, you're going to see the image navigation buttons, a next image and last image. And in the bottom area, this is the film strip area. This is the area where your images will pop up when the application sees the watch folder. New images arrive in the watch folder. They'll pop up in this area down here, and they'll actually come from the left and push the images to the right. So the new images will come on the left hand side. They'll pop up on the left here. So let's go into the settings and take a look at some of the things in there. In your settings window, in the left hand top corner, you're going to see horizontal overlay image and vertical overlay image. These would be your overlay images for any type of custom designs you'd like. This could be your company logo. This could be a custom overlay for a special event you're having, or it could be anything you want to design. These are 4x6 PNG images, and you would design it with any type of artwork you want around the edges, maybe a border or, again, your logo, anything like that. And when the software sees a vertical image, it will apply your vertical overlay image, and when it sees a horizontal image, it will apply your horizontal overlay image. This is more for event photographers rather than photo booth owners, simply for the reason that photo booth owners will probably be using one orientation the whole session. But if you're shooting both formats, it will apply whichever overlay image it needs to match the photo. Just under that, you'll see the watched folder. If you click the button there, you can pick a specific watch folder for your images. Temp folder, this is already preset in Gallery SlideShare, but you can change that if you want. Below that is your Facebook settings, your Facebook app ID, and your Facebook app secret. Below that is your Twitter settings, Twitter consumer key and your consumer secret. Under that is your Twilio settings, your account SID, your auth token, and the number you purchased from Twilio. Below that would be your email settings, your email address, your email password. And this is actually preset to a Gmail email account, but you can put in whatever email information your email has. If you don't know, you can check with your email provider, and they can give you this information. You're basically going to need your server information, your SMTP server out info, and your server port. And you should be able to set that up with any email address. In the top right hand corner, you're going to see your machine ID and your activation key after your software is activated. If your software is in demo mode, you'll just see demo here. Admin pass is, you can put in a password to protect the settings. And company logo is a 200 by 100 image. That's the image that's going to go in this top left hand corner. Again, you can't change this until the software is activated. Below that is your custom background. If you click the button here, it'll bring up the backgrounds that are included with Gallery SlideShare. There's some solid colors and some different patterns. We've included some things like for Valentine's Day and Halloween, and there's some camouflage and some different things. So you can actually design these yourself. These are actually repeating patterns, just a very small image. Any type of repeating pattern will work. You can find repeating patterns all over the internet for free, or you can design your own. You can also choose a wooden, like this wooden background I've got back here. You can design your own, but one thing you want to remember is try to keep the image as small as possible. Maybe a 100 or 200K, maybe a 300K image for that background, and you may have to kind of test and see what image works best for the size back here, for your resolution and things like that. But you can do, like I said, different patterns or design a background yourself. Below that, you'll see a print pop-up message. This message will pop up when anyone clicks the print photo button. You can put in here, its default set to additional prints are $1 each, okay to print. Or you can have it say, I agree to pay the $1 or $2 fee for printed images or anything like that. It just basically gives a pop-up message to notify people that they're going to have to pay for anything that they print. And you can put the printer behind a table to monitor it or whatever. Under that, you'll see the Enable Print button. If this is unchecked, the print button will not show up. Just in, if you don't plan on doing any printing at the event. Under that, include message when sharing image. This is the message that's going to be included with the image when it's shared. So when it goes to email, you can put a message in here that says, like I've got Boothers, photo booths, or whatever you want to put in there, your company information, your website, anything like that. Just one thing to remember, after your information line, make sure you hit enter a couple times to bring the cursor down, maybe 2 lines. Because if you don't, their message is going to go directly after your message on the same line. So make sure you hit enter a couple times to put some space between your message and their message. And their message may read something like, this is our photo from Bill and Diane's wedding, or something like that. And that's it for the settings area. Let me go in and show you how to get your Facebook, Twitter, and Twilio app IDs to put them in the fields here. I'll show you that now. Okay, assuming you're already logged into Facebook and already have a Facebook account, you're going to want to go to this URL right here, https://developers.facebook.com/apps. That's going to bring up this page here. In the right-hand top corner, you're going to want to click on Create New App. That'll bring up this page, and you can put in a name for your application. We'll just call it Boothers Booths. You can disregard the app namespace and the web hosting and just click Continue. You can put in the CAPTCHA info here and then click Continue. The next page that comes up is going to be your information about the application you just created. Now right on the top here, you're going to see an app ID, which is this number right here. And just under that, an app secret, which is this number right here. Those are the 2 numbers that you're going to need to put into the fields into Gallery SlideShare. And that's basically all there is to it as far as getting your Facebook app ID. Put those 2 numbers in where they go in the correct fields in Gallery SlideShare, and you're good to go with your Facebook application for sending images to Facebook. Now let's go over the Twitter application. Now again, assuming you already have a Twitter account, log into your Twitter account, and you're going to want to go to this URL here, https://dev.twitter.com. That'll bring up this page here. If you hover over your username in the top right corner and go down to My Applications, click on that. Again, in the right-hand corner, you're going to click on Create a New Application. Give your application a name. Give it a description. The website will be your website for your company. And also, when you put your website in, you need to put in the http:// at the beginning. It needs a valid website URL. And then you scroll down, click on Yes, I agree to the developer rules of the road. Put in the CAPTCHA information here. Click on Create your Twitter application. And the next page that comes up is going to have the information you need right here. This is your consumer key, this number here. And this is your consumer secret, this number here. Those are the two numbers that you're going to need to enter into Gallery SlideShare to set up your Twitter sharing. And that's it for Twitter. Let's go to Twilio now. You're going to need to create a new Twilio account, and you can find them at Twilio, twilio.com. Create an account, and when you first create an account with Twilio, they're going to give you a number. It's kind of like a temporary demo number, basically, but you're going to have to buy a number. When you click on, I believe it's numbers, after you log in, click on buy a number. And if you put in this field right here, your area code, where you'd like to buy your number, and click on search, this will bring up a whole list of numbers that you can purchase. And if you just click on the buy button, it'll bring up this window here and tell you some information about buying the number. After you buy your number, go to the dashboard, click on dashboard, and this will bring up your information about your number. And right on the top of the page, you're going to see your account SID. You're going to need this number right here and an auth token. And if you click the little lock button, that'll make this visible. That's your auth token. You're going to need those two numbers, and you're going to need the number that you purchased, the phone number you purchased, to put into Gallery SlideShare also. And that's it for that information. So once you get all that information filled out into Gallery SlideShare, you'll be ready to use your Facebook, Twitter, email, text messaging features with the software, and you'll be able to share the images to those different social networks. And that's about it. For the printing, you're going to want to select a default printer, and it will automatically print to the default printer when the button is clicked. And other than that, that's about it. If you have any other questions or any comments or anything, you can always reach us at info@galleryslideshare.com. And hopefully everyone enjoys the software, and we look forward to speaking to you in the future. Thank you.